I wanted to make sure Joe was in my family forever, and all of our family. I made him my son's godfather.
Oh.
Because he was a father. All of us, most of us, didn't have fathers to be at our gates. He was there to put our head on his shoulder after he yelled at us. He'd pull us to the side and be like, okay, what's really going on? The little blue truck.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you who know the poor steering wheel, he rolled up in his new red Dodge truck and we all got in trouble. Couldn't hear him coming. All the wonderful deserts who before safety was ever cared for children, laid in the bed of the bed. You should know by now. all the wonderful desert tournaments we went to, and we got to stay with his family. And that's how we got to meet his father and his mother and his sister, and how I learned how to play hearts. I would actually bring my son here to practice with him, and like we all said, he's gotten very soft. He would actually sit down and yell instead of jumping around like a little Mexican jumping bean. That's probably, his knees were getting bad. It's really nice to see those in the past and those that are here now. That there's just so many people that he has actually touched, either by hitting them or by yelling at them.
Hitting them or yelling at them.
Or sticking his finger up your nose. Yeah.
He was bad.
That to me.
He had a grip.
But he would always have those few minutes, hours, to talk to you about whatever. If he caught you, he caught me at Walmart one time and I just wanted to get some toilet paper. And it took into a 2-hour lecture. But it was fine because it was Joe. You always had time for him, he had time for you. But he was well loved. He will always be well loved. And he'll totally be missed. We're good.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Coach Matt Castade. I'm the head football coach here. And my conversations and knowings of CJ or Coach Joe were very minimal, but they were meaningful. Every morning, every Saturday morning, he'd be out there working, training, grinding, doing his thing. And every conversation we had led to our faith. I'm a man of faith, and I believe some of you out here are as well. Regardless if you are or not, CJ and I had some very deep, meaningful conversations these past few weeks and even past few months. And I know that if he was with us right now, he'd want us to even have this conversation. But the Bible talks about having a time and a season for everything. A time to be mournful, a time to be joyful, a time to weep. There's a time for everything in life. And as I'm sitting here watching everybody come up, former players, family members, friends, people describe him as a father. This man was something not only to this small community here, but to far-reaching and far beyond his years. And we want to honor him today. We also want to celebrate his life. So I'm going to say a quick prayer with you guys. And I know that CJ and I both had a chance to pray together at one point. And we both shared just a quick words of wisdom. And as I'm here watching everybody hold up candles, and I'm watching everybody weep and cry and laugh, and I think that when we look at life, we have to really take into perspective where we're at and where our faith is at. And I know these past few days, Joe was at a very peaceful place. A very peaceful place. Very, very peaceful. And I think as we can sit here and look at everyone around us with smiles and with laughter, CJ will never be forgotten. He'll never be without us on the basketball court. I'm sure every time these girls take the court for the rest of the time here at Rosemead, his name will live on forever. And that's a blessing. And every person that he's touched, whether through basketball, a conversation, or even just, a referee, what a blessing this man was to not only us, but his community and to a life. So tonight we celebrate a life, and it's okay to mourn, it's okay to weep, but know that CJ was a wonderful, wonderful man, and we're very blessed to have him. So out of respect for him, if you don't want to pray, that's totally fine. We're just going to have maybe about a 5-second moment of silence. Just clear your hearts and clear your minds and really think about CJ and where he would be right now, what he would say to you. Maybe he'd be yelling at you to run faster or jump higher or hustle more, whatever it might have been, to put him in your hearts forever. Because that's where it is tonight. Put him in your hearts forever tonight. So as we take a moment of silence. Dear Lord, we just come before you right now to bow down to you and just to gather together as one community, as one family. Even as somebody described CJ, what a wonderful man he was and what he meant to every single soul here. Whether in basketball, school, academics, or family, this man spread out his love, his generosity, his time, his commitment, his knowledge, and that'll never be forgotten. For every family member here, every close friend, every former player, Lord, be with them right now. Comfort their hearts, comfort their minds, give them joy and give them peace in remembrance of all that this man gave. Tonight we celebrate a life. May we never forget him, and may we look to you in these times of need. God, we give you all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor. And in CJ's honor, in CJ's name, we thank you for his life. Amen. Thank you.